credit to Coach Fisher and Temple's program, their players, for a hard-fought road win. Our inability to secure defensive rebounds when we got first shot stops, man or zone. I thought that was a huge difference in the game. The three-point line, they're +4 at the three-point line. We're 3 of 12. We're not trying not to shoot the three. We got to be more efficient, and we have opportunities. We got to knock those down, and even if that means at a higher volume at certain times of the game. And then finally, I thought the biggest difference in the game was their length of their guards playing over top of our guards. I thought there was probably 5 to 7 possessions where their guards, either late in the clock or in an isolation situation, got to a spot on the floor and were able to convert on difficult mid-range shots, the same ones that Jordan takes, but I thought they had, when I look at it, Gilliard made them, obviously Tobiasen made them, Mason made them, and Ford made them. So they had 4 guys that were able to go get it off the bounce. And when I look at that, I think between the rebounding, the three-point differential, but really their guards playing over top of us in the mid-range, man or zone, I thought was the difference in the game.
Could you mention some of those second chance points, and also it seemed like whenever y'all got momentum, they would find a way to answer. Just how kind of frustrating was that down the stretch, and you were trying to make that run?
Real frustrating because, again, this is a team that's a very good three-point shooting team that we wanted to, they hurt us up in Philadelphia with the 3-ball, so we put a lot of emphasis to take that away. Griffiths really hurt us in the game. He was the difference in the game up there, and, we were able to contain him at least from the three-point line. He's a heck of a player. He does a lot of things for them, but from three-point numerically, we're able to, if we had felt like, hey, he is going to be 1 of 7 from the three-point line with the way he's playing, you feel like, man, we got a fighting chance here to guard him at three-point line. And I thought our guys did a good job executing that. I think the difference was, as you said, I thought the length in the rebounding became a factor. And that, not just their 4s and 5s. I thought 1s, 2s, 3s got rebounds. Some of their guards were getting big offensive rebounds. I think Ford may have had 4 of them. He did, 4 offensive rebounds. And I thought those were a big factor in the game. And again, I go back to those mid-range shots it's a heck of a shot. And, I believe in the shot. And I thought they made at least probably 5 to 6 of them that were big ones when momentum, I don't know if momentum was fully in our favor, but we were and they made a huge 3. We cut the lead to 7, they push it right back to a huge 3 and could push it to 10. So I thought they made timely plays, yes.
What were just the biggest things, just team versus team, that you saw in the offensive glass that they were able to just kind of, get?
I thought, again, the rebounding as a statistic, if you look at 17 offensive rebounds that they have and 13 second chance points, it wasn't necessarily the points. Normally you want about 1.5 per offensive rebound. I've talked about that before. Like, we're only -3 on second chance points, and they had almost doubled us up on the offensive glass. And in fact, they did double us up on the offensive glass, 17 to 8. So as far as minimizing the damage of the points on the second chance, the problem is those are possessions where we shoot 47% from the game, and now they have 67 shots and we have 53. That's a lot to overcome 14 less shots, even if we get the stop, because those were possessions we should have hopefully got a shot. And we took care of the basketball. We had 6 turnovers. They had 4. So if we can get 8, 9 more of those, 6, 7 more of those are possessions maybe we have an opportunity to score. And we need every possession we can to score, as we know. That's what this ball club, that's what we face. So I thought their rebounding, and then again, I'm going to go at the length of their guards bothered us, whether they're shooting over top of us, rebounding over top of us, or just big guards hurt us.
A couple road wins here lately. Do you feel like things are turning around a little bit? Are you getting a little closer to where you want to be as finish line?
I think we're getting better. I know we're getting better. I know I see it every day. It's extremely frustrating not to come in and protect your home court and get a win. I don't know why we're shooting the ball better on the road. It's frustrating. I don't know. We go and we make 8 threes in FAU's gym. We come in here today and we hit 3. I like the way we're shooting free throws. The guys are putting time in. We spent a lot of time. We lost some games early in the season where we didn't make free throws. The guys have done a lot of good there. Meach goes 5 for 5. Jordan gets the free throw line, makes his free throws. Gio, again, 10 free throw attempts. He only has 2 field goal attempts, but he's fouled. He gets a lot of free throws. Those were all field goal attempts. You know, we'd love a few of those to be and ones, a few of those to be basket and a free throw. So we'll continue to work there. But yeah, it is frustrating not to make shots in your home building.
Despite the home struggles, you still have a good crowd today. Just what's your message to Pirate Nation to keep coming out and support?
I appreciate all their support. We're going to do as many promotions as we can to continue to get them. I've said it last game. I truly appreciate being in there, the students, the fans, being in here on a Sunday at noon. And, you know, just stick with us because we appreciate it. And the guys need it. We need it. And, you know, home court advantage is a big thing. When you can get a crowd and they can be going and helping you do, you know, where we ended up struggling today was about a 4 or 5 minute stretch in the first half. There's a low. This team has struggled with those where we hit a spell in the first half or second half where we struggled to score. I mean, we have not been the dynamic offensive team that we thought we had a shot to be this year. And that's when the crowd can really help you, and we appreciate it.
Just with the conference tournament, is, you know, just trying to climb out the bottom three. I know you're a pretty game-to-game guy, but is that something you talk about with this group?
I mean, we know what the goal is. I mean, the guys, they're not oblivious to it. But we can't sit and talk about what's going to happen the first week of March when we're sitting here in the first week of February. We got to take care of it. This was a big one today, to try and take care of beating a team that's at the up top of the standings. I know Temple's one of the best teams in this league. I mean, it doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter who you play. If you're at home, you got to hopefully try and get home wins. You know, if we've won 2 in a row on the road, you don't want to make your formula to make the conference tournament going and winning on the road all the time. Thankful that we've been a good road team since we've been here. Last year, this year, we've won road games. But winning at home is something that I know that locker room's frustrated with, and I'm frustrated with, that we haven't done that. But in order to get to Birmingham, we better win some games at home.
Any update on Tybo?
No update. We could use them, but no update.